My friends on YouTube, welcome, hello. It is a new day. It's a new topic. I welcome you all to this special sort of moment for me personally. Obviously, it's my channel, so I get to share things that happen to me. However, I am very grateful if you have come to watch or have seen the video or know of my channel, and more so if you've been following along long enough to know what this item is based on the title of the video. Now, I will get to it fairly quickly. I want to see what's going on here as well, and I just want to say thank you to my friends who have been here and supported my channel and my growth and content for many years, if not many months. I appreciate all of that very much. It means a lot that you're here to understand me, to know where I come from, to understand that where my channel and where my content really comes from. So cheers to that. Thank you very much for knowing and being present and supporting whenever things happen on the channel. I appreciate it. It does mean a lot to have understanding out there. As the title implies, I have an unboxing to do. I know that I said I would never do really unboxing videos because I find them rather boring. However, this isn't directly related to hi-fi, which is the interesting thing. This is related to something else. I can tell the story once I have them open, and I can explain why I've done this. First thing is first, I need to open them up. This did just get dropped off from UPS. Yeah, I'm going in through the side of the box. Some very good tape in here. So how is the day? How are you doing? I want to welcome my friends in chat. If you're watching from a TV and you can't chat, try to come back to the video and let me know in the comments that you were watching. Apparently 39% of people watch on their TV, which is why I'm not doing this on Instagram, because I wouldn't be able to reach you with this video. Instagram only goes to phones, and at least 39% of people don't have that ability. They watch on their TVs, which is awesome. I appreciate that. To tune in from a device that you're comfortable with, likely connected to your stereo systems, which is awesome, which means you can get really good sound out of it when I actually have demo material to show people. But that won't be today. Today is not necessarily about audio. However, the reason why I have this box is audio related. Some people that have seen the title might already know what's going on here. Some of my friends that show up that chat might have an idea what this is involved. You can take a guess. I would love to hear what your guesses are. What are your guesses? What do you think these items are? And if somebody actually knows what it is, maybe give it a little bit. Don't spoil the fun. I wanted to invite many more people for this moment. I wanted to capture it for myself because this was a long time coming and is incredibly special, more so than would be just a piece of audio gear, something that, you know, provides music. Yes, something like that is special, but this, however, is something very different. Turn my music down, obviously. So welcome. I see 3 people watching. That's cool. I appreciate it. I see some hearts and love in there. So we'll open these up in 2 different parts. They're probably wrapped all the way around, as I suspected. You guys can still see what I'm doing, right? Yes? Okay. So Axpona starts tomorrow. I will be flying out at 7 in the morning. I will be attending many of the media events for tomorrow. So Axpona footage starts tomorrow afternoon. I don't know what the upload schedule is going to be. Okay, I want to open this one first. The schedule is very tight. I just went over the media schedule with the partner, and you guys will figure it out eventually. It's very busy. There's a lot to do. We have a schedule that's packed from morning to closing, and then all evening there are dinners and after parties and other things that we have to do, footage, stuff like that. It's really busy. It's almost too busy. I don't necessarily enjoy how much work media coverage is. I mean, I know that a lot of people are like, oh, how about this, or how was this, and the specs for this, and these speakers and that speakers, and Borison and Lin and Magnapan and, you know, Vitas Audio and Estalon and blah, 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 blah. Everybody wants a little piece, but if you're not going to these shows and if you don't go with the idea of capturing media, then you have no idea how incredibly stressful it can be. Does anybody have any guesses yet? Probably guessed it by now. So before I open it, let me show to the 12 people that are here. Let me tighten up my camera. Let me show you my room, and you will understand why I got these, and I will talk about why I got these. So my room is a dedication space that has been decorated in white with a specific reason to honor my mom that passed away last year. I have said it to my close friends, but I haven't said it a lot to a lot of my fans and followers. A lot of people that will see these videos will not know why my room is decorated all in white. Why would I choose to do a room that's decorated all in white like this? Well, the reason is my mom did pass away, and I wanted to make a space that was very special for me and to remember her. And she really loved a white, clean environment. So that's why this room is decorated in white. Hello, Val. Welcome. Thank you for chatting. I appreciate it. I know the notifications are not setting properly. I need to do something about that. This is very random, and I'll show you exactly why in a minute. So this space right here in a minute is going to change. And I'm very, very glad that I am able to do this with you, with my friends, and show what is going on here. So hello, hello. Let me just get this settled. You can see me. Okay. So thank you to my friends that are chatting. Suwat T is here. I recognize that name. Welcome, welcome, hello. So this is very special to me. This is a selected item based on a story that is connected to my mom and her late partner, her partner of a number of years ago, passed away of cancer. My mom then passed away of cancer last year. And the story is, he had given me a katana before he passed for a situation. And I wanted to commemorate both of them by having a gift that memorializes them both together in the same way. So this is part of that set, and I wanted to do this so I can memorialize both of them together the way that they were in life. It's bittersweet, but it's also quite beautiful. A couple of things I will need to touch up on here, otherwise it's in very good shape. It feels very good. Hear the wrap to it. So the color is a little green and teal with the gold. Mom's favorite color, or one of Mom's favorite colors, was turquoise, And this is something that I could get that's pretty close to that. It is leather wrapped, um, gold detailing on the bottom, and this set is called Spring Mint, so it has flower details on the tsuba. So what's the background story if I missed it? Well, the background story, Suwat, is my mom's late partner had gifted me a katana a while ago, and he had passed away from cancer a number of years ago, and last year in February my mom passed away of cancer, and this is a set to memorialize them together. The black one I have on the floor, which is I will show afterwards, is going to pair with this one, and I have one more. So this isn't a folded katana. This is a regular steel, but there is a hamon there. It is clay tempered. You can see the differential in the color. There you go. So, oh, it's a very nice pronounced, I don't know what to call it on the tip, but very nice. Um, yeah, so this is actually not a katana. This is what they would call a wakizashi, which is a shorter blade than a katana. This one goes underneath the katana blade. So I will now open the larger one, and forgive me, I will turn my camera around so you can see me place this one. So the black sword to the other side, this is the partner sword that I was given, and now we have the set that will go in the back for my mom. And these are the Arundel 1723 towers. There's still audio to be spoken of in this video. It's not just about decorations. Val says, sounds good, nice blades. Yes, they are very nice. Very good condition. Extremely happy with that. And right after I get this done, I have to go and pack all my stuff up for Axpona because they still have to load a number of different media items, make sure batteries and cables are included, doing all the proper things there. So this is the full-size katana blade. I have to open up the ends, of course. So this is, again, it's a theme that I decided to go with. The other day I did talk to a number of people and asked my friends what they thought about doing a number of different sword katanas on the wall in a vertical or a vertical rack, but horizontally placed, so that I could use a rack of them as a diffusion panel. So if I have absorption panels behind and I have the hard wooden surfaces in the front, then it would diffuse or deflect some of the sound into the space. So like in my first reflection points, I could have racks on the wall like Kill Bill. In the Kill Bill 2, there was a scene where the main character walks up into the store or above the shop where Hattori Hanzo, the swordsmith, which isn't a real person, had made swords, and it shows the racks of swords on the wall. So I was thinking about doing that, and this is more of a solidification of that idea. This is something that I've wanted to do for a long time. I loved the aesthetic of katanas. I appreciate the lore and the smithing and the precision that it takes to make something of this quality and what it means to the people who use these. I'm not an advocate of violence at all, but I am a big fan of precision and art. And that's what this represents to me, is it's a piece of art that is sentimental, that means something, that I can always look at and remember and think about. So it's a little bit of turquoise, gold, white to match the room almost exactly. True Voice of Reason is here. Thank you, my friend. These are very, very good looking. I'm very glad that they're of this quality. Very unique look. I hadn't seen anything quite like this. And like I said, it is a white leather wrap. It does have gold features on the ends. Again, these are called spring mint, so the decoration is going to depict flowers of some kind. I don't know if you can see all those details. I can't focus well. And on the Suba, same thing. It's got sprouting flowers and vines, maybe like this. So I'm honored to have these. I'm grateful to my friends for showing up and supporting what I've been doing here. It means a lot to me that we're coming together in these times. Kind of hard to get the right color there. You can see that there's some cleaning I need to do, but you can see it is a clay tempered hamon. It's a real steel, handmade, machined, but handmade, not folded, but likely polished and everything by hand. A very pronounced tip. So I will have to see, well, yeah, this is just dark flecks from inside this, the case. I have to clean the blade up when I can. Now, I will say again, I'm not an advocate of violence. This has nothing to do with violence. This is decoration. I'm not a practitioner. I don't do any kinds of like play, cutting, or anime or cosplay. These are not to be worn. They're not to be out of the house. They're not to be anything like that. Tim Dybert says a beautiful way to memorialize those you love and lost. 100%, and I thank you for that sentiment and that acknowledgement. This is to see them both, to see memorialized or items or sentimental things, to bring them together is what meant a lot to me. Basically, it was a truly deep connection that they shared, and it never fades. You know, those who you lose, you always keep them with you, and this is something for me that's going to memorialize that, and something I can share in every day. So thank you guys for supporting, for being here, for understanding, some for knowing my whole story, to understand exactly what this stuff means to me without me having to say it. I could have just showed it to some people and maybe you would have known right away. So I really appreciate it, and I'm going to place this one now at the front to complete the set. So there we have it. That's the completion of the room and fulfillment of an idea that I had and presented quite a while ago. Forgive all of my junk out here. I've been sort of comfort eating for the day. I have a lot of garbage to get rid of. I appreciate you being here. True Voice of Reason is here. Hey, to everyone. So let me see if I missed anything. If anything, it's honor. Right. And Mom was actually a very big lover of what Gandhi did and Gandhi's message and how he represented something of a non-violent nature. So totally, that's, you know, Frosty Canada says, hello guys, watching on TV, so can't comment much. Yes, I appreciate it. I really do. So there is the memorial to my mom and her late partner beside, and then something of my own that I picked up recently. So that's a completion of an idea long conceived and now completed. It's very special to me and will always be meaningful. And I thank you for sticking around to watch and listen to my sob story. It's sort of hi-fi related. I mean, look, there's still speakers in here and there's an amplifier involved and those two fans are keeping it cool and they will always represent something special. And I don't know that those lower swords are working as diffusion at all, but maybe I'll have to call up Arundel and ask him if it's effective. I highly doubt it. However, it will always mean something to me whether or not it's audio related. It's not as significant to me if it's not. I'd love to play one of Mom's favorite songs, but I think it would get copyright blocked like right away. What's going on? So True Voice of Reason says, honor through symbolism is truly a highly personal and private endeavor. I don't often say this, but bless you for being so wonderful as the son. Whew. Dude, take it easy. Of course it is. She started you on your journey. Yeah, of course. Yeah. It's this is all basically encouraged from the beginning and inspired, you know. It's funny. The other day it was 18 degrees here. It's almost 18 degrees here today in Toronto, and my mom every spring, which is funny because this is called Spring Mint, and Mom's birthday is April 19th, so she's a spring baby just like me. I'm May 18, and an Aries and a Taurus trying to grow up. Can you imagine? Yeah, Mom and I really had it. So I picked it up with that name in mind, Spring Mint. Mom always had a garden. She would always plant and care for her plants every year, and I helped build a asparagus garden one of the last times I was there in town. So yeah, it's very special. But to go back to the other point, it being 18 degrees here in Toronto and -1 in Newfoundland where she lived and retired, she would always curse us here because it was always so warm and hot so early in the year and she was still freezing. So maybe that's another reason why it's above the amplifiers, because now she'll always be warm. Or maybe I'm just being silly. Chances are it's both. Anyhow, I'm gonna get to my packing. I have to do a lot of stuff before I get to Axpona. So thank you very much for watching and being part of all of this. Again, to my friends who have been here for a long time, I appreciate the understanding and the support from a position of knowledge and to know exactly where I'm coming from. That means more to me than subscriptions or likes or even comments. I mean, the comments lets me know people are around, but it means a lot more to me in a deeper way than does any of this other stuff. True friendships. So, yes, thank you. See you along the way. True Voice of Reason says, safe travels. Val's like, oh man, now I'm going to cry. Nah, let's not do that. Let's end this before it turns into some emotional mess and they put us on TikTok to go viral. We don't need none of that around here. Okay, well, I'm not going to show my face. You guys are going to have to deal with my reflection. I appreciate you so much, and I'll start loading videos from Axpona as of tomorrow afternoon or evening. It's the earliest timeline that I can think of. I don't know what the timeline's going to be, but I have a really busy schedule. Thursday night all the way through Sunday afternoon is packed. So we'll see what we can do. I'll see you on the flip side, and thank you for being here for this special moment. And I'll see you in the next one. Kind of blurry, isn't it? Why is it so blurry? Can I stop halfway? Make the end of my video weird? All right, see you guys in the next one.